Congratulations, Tabitha's Way, November Business of the Month.
Hello, Spanish Fork. I'm Todd Dickerson. I'm the current acting vice president of the Spanish Fork Chamber. And with me, I have Stacy Beck, the past president this year, as well as Wendy Osborne, who is proudly accepting our November Business of the Month for Tabitha's Way. So, Wendy, tell us what Tabitha's Way is all about. Tell us what you do and how you are involved in our community.
Okay, so Tabitha's Way is a local food pantry. We provide foods and other essential supplies to families and individuals who are in need in our community. So we do this through our grocery rescue programs, through food donations, and so forth. And so we have the opportunity to help seniors, veterans, persons who are disabled, or people who are struggling currently with situations within their lives, whether it's a loss of job or a transmission breaking down, or a lot of the clients we serve actually are struggling with health issues, and so they are using those funds to take care of their health, and they need help with food, so that's what we do. We provide food.
You really are a wonderful contributor to this community. It's touched so many people's lives, and it's such a great thing to be able to participate in some of the things that you do. Tell us what inspired you to start this.
Well, to be honest with you, it started as a personal spiritual journey. However, it quickly became a community thing, and so our success is due in large by our community. We have a great community, and of course by the Chamber. The Chamber's been a huge support of our organization, and we really couldn't do any of this without your help. So the thanks is owed to you, so thank you.
I noticed that you have a lot of drop-off bins and locations. How many do you actually have, and where are they only in Spanish Fork, or do you have some in other areas?
Mm-hmm. So we actually have 156 clothing donation bins throughout Utah County, as far north as Draper and as far south as Nephi. A lot of people don't realize that it's like a lot of picking up. A lot of people don't realize that those bins are actually our funding source for our organization. We don't receive state or federal funds to fund our organization. We are a donation organization that's funded through the clothing collections and through the donations of people in the community. So once again, thank you for your donations in our bins.
Sure. Stacy, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I know that you've just purchased the building right behind where you're currently located. Tell us about the time frame on moving and getting that underway.
We wanted it yesterday. No, just kidding. So yes, we were blessed to be able to purchase the building directly behind us. Used to be called the Fritzy Building, or Big John's Country Store. And so we are hoping to be in there by spring at the latest. You'll see construction starting now that we have our building permit. And so we'll be starting to host several open houses. And so look for those on our website and Facebook page, and to invite the community to come take a look at what we're doing here. It's going to be a wonderful thing, so we're super excited about that. So
with the holidays coming up, I know that there's a lot of need. Is there anything here in the next week or two while the viewers are watching this that they can give back, and if so, how?
Yes. Good question. So right now this year we're planning on doing 550 turkey baskets to local families. So we're excited about that. We actually have gotten our turkeys. However, we are still in need of some of the items for the baskets, stuffing, yams, pumpkin pie, and cake mixes, or funds to help purchase those items. So
either one, whatever's more
any
convenient.
of those, yep, whatever's
And they
easiest.
would just bring it right down here to your store on Main Street.
Yes, and actually Macy's locally here, as well as Stokes, are doing drives as well. So you can actually, if it's more convenient, you can just run into the store, buy a bag, and those bags will go directly to families for those turkey baskets.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here in our community. I think there's a lot of families and businesses that are looking for opportunities to give back and reach out and help those in need. And sometimes it's hard to find. And I feel like you have made it easy for our community to step up and give back. So thanks, Wendy.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Tell me how many employees you have, but even more importantly, how many volunteers do you have?
So each of our food pantries, we actually now have 2 food pantries, one in American Fork and one in Spanish Fork. Each of those pantries have 2 full-time employees and 1 part-time employee, and then the rest are volunteers. So we have 60 active volunteers in our North Pantry, and in the South Pantry we have about 40 volunteers. And we're hoping for 75 at each one. So we do have volunteer shifts available. So if you would like to come in and do a 2 or 3 hour shift down here, we love some regular volunteers, lots of opportunities.
Wendy, how can our viewers get a hold of you? What's your address and phone number?
Oh, so our website is tabithasway.org, and our phone number here is 801-709-8573.
Well, there you have it, Spanish Fork. If you want to get involved and do some really good community service, Tabitha's Way is a great venue in which to do that. We'd like to thank SF17 for broadcasting our Business of the Month celebration today, as well as Macy's for providing us with our cake.